definitely discovered something. I realized that, you know how DBZ and Super are connected? Well, technically GT is a possible route, most likely. So basically, it makes you think if these, it's non-canon. It's like a non-canon path, but it is a path. So if it did happen, the same events in Z connect to both. Oob is the reincarnation of Majin Buu. You could say from both series, GT and Super, that Oob still had, like before his adrenaline life is Kid Buu, no matter what, because Z technically connects to both. It's just that GT's a non-canon route after, it's like a non-canon route after Z. Basically meaning that both GT Oob and Super Oob have God Ki. It's just that in GT, Oob doesn't know God Ki because Goku never learned it because Beerus wasn't really shown in reality. He wasn't shown in GT. But in Super he was. And the Grand Supreme Kai actually switched places with Majin Buu in the Moro arc to be able to, help him, give the power to Goku. So that makes you think, man, basically GT Oob is like Kid Buu. He didn't know how to release the hockey, not the hockey. Why did I say the hockey? I mean, he didn't know how to use the God Ki in GT because it was never shown to him. So basically, it's telling you that what if GT Goku or Oob accidentally leaked God Ki, and GT Goku, when he was fighting with him for I don't know if it was 5 years after like the 28th Budokai tournament, he was training with him. What if GT Goku was also exposed to God Ki in some way, shape, or form, just like Super Goku? Because when you think about it, both Oobs, before when they were Kid Buu, absorbed the Grand Supreme Kai who had God Ki. And we all know that that's basically standing for something. That means that either he wasn't able to release it and GT Goku didn't receive it, but it's not saying that God Ki wasn't present. And most likely, God Ki probably was something that was present in GT. It just wasn't talked about or known about. Because when you think about it, both are pathways after Z. They're both ways to go after Z. And the same person, the same villain that was reincarnated, comes out of both, and has done the same things before their reincarnation that led to their reincarnation. So it means Oob and GT would have God Ki as well as that Super Oob does. The Oob and Super does. Because they pretty much had the same past experiences of being little. It's just that GT Oob has, trained with Goku and is a lot older. They both have God Ki because of what they did in their past lives. They technically they did the same things in their past life, even if they are taking different paths after that past life. And that's why I've noticed that fact that GT Oob has God Ki. It's just that he was never exposed to it. It's possible, it wasn't revealed. It is possible that Goku could have somewhat been exposed to it. GT Goku, because they trained for 5 years after the 28th Budokai tournament.